Hey guys, it's Alex, and today I'm going to be talking to you about how I got my braces off, my overall experience, and some advice for you guys. I know some of you guys might be a little bit confused because in my summer glow up transformation video I said I actually have to get them back on next week. I was only going to be getting my braces off for 1 week for my senior photos and that they were going to be going back on for a few more months, but that ended up not being the case. I actually went in a week later planning on getting them back on, and I was reevaluated and they said that I had the choice to keep them off. I decided to do that because I did not want to have them on any longer. I'd already had them for 1 year and 9 months and I was just done with it. So pretty much the only reason that I would have kept them on is my back molars. There was a slight little bit of alignment that wasn't quite there yet, but nothing major. And then there was like a tiny 1 millimeter space in between two of my teeth that aren't even like in the very front where you can see it. It's like more like on the side back here. So I did not mind about either of those things. I wasn't able to notice them when I just regularly smile. So I decided to get my braces off, and that was that. I'm going to be talking about what it was like to get them off. Getting them off is definitely a quicker process than getting them back on. They just have to kind of like snap the brackets off with like this tool. Doesn't hurt or anything, and then they have to polish the teeth, which makes a really uncomfortable sound, just like a screeching sound of the thing polishing your teeth, but not painful. When you first get your braces off, your gums are actually really sore from the brackets like being there. It kind of like pushes your gums up. It never really bothered me except when I was like brushing my teeth, but I found that when I would brush my teeth, it kind of, my gums were a little sore. The first time they actually like bled. So just be a little bit more gentle in your brushing for the first few days or so while your gums are adjusting to having the braces off. So probably the worst part about getting your braces off isn't even about getting them off, it's about getting the impression for the retainer. You have to like bite into like this really, it looks like elephant toothpaste. Like, I don't know if you ever made that in like some science class. I feel like I did it a summer camp or something. Then you have to like bite into it, and it's not that pleasant because it doesn't taste that great, but it's not horrible. It's for like 30 seconds even though it feels like an eternity, and that's how they give the impression for your retainer. The retainers are not uncomfortable. They feel a little bit awkward at first, but then you quickly get used to it and it's not a big deal at all. And I actually had to get a permanent retainer put in. I'm pretty sure that almost everyone does this, if not everyone, but I had thought that a permanent retainer was like the clear one, but it was just like sealed onto your teeth or something. But it's actually like a wire that goes down in like the front there, and the first few days you might like, it might feel a little bit weird, but then you get used to it pretty quickly. I don't even notice it now. And then my other retainers is the bottom one, and then I'm wearing the top one right now. I have to wear the top and bottom one at night, and then I have to wear the top one at all times except when I'm eating or brushing my teeth for the next 3 months, and then after that I only have to wear it at night. If you're going to clean your retainer, make sure you do not use toothpaste to do it. Make sure you use like a toothbrush that you're not going to use for your actual brushing of your teeth, and put soap on it and then clean your retainer that way. And I like to clean my top retainer in the morning and the night, and then I clean my bottom one just in the morning when I take it out. Make sure you either keep them in your case, or like in my kitchen I have like a little dish now that for when I'm eating I put my retainer in that. I've heard lots of stories where people have gotten theirs eaten up by their dogs, or they've left it like on a napkin and it's gotten thrown away. So I encourage you guys, if you are getting a retainer, if you have a retainer, do not lose it or put it in a place where it could get thrown out or damaged. The biggest, most amazing thing about having your braces off is you don't get food stuck in them. Every time after I would eat, I'd have to like get food out of my braces, and it was so annoying, like especially when I was at school. So now I don't have to worry about that. Sadly, when I go to school, no one's gonna know I got my braces off because we all have to wear masks. But that's okay, I know, and it's more of a personal thing. People, not even everyone like notices that you got them off, and I feel like for me it seems like the biggest difference ever that I got my braces off. And I don't know how it looks to you guys or to other people. I feel like I definitely look more grown up and more my age, because most people are always shocked when I tell them I'm a senior in high school and I'm like 17. So my overall experience with the braces was probably as good as I could have hoped for. It wasn't anything that I loved. I know something that I at first, when I got my braces on, did not like about it was having to go and get the wire tightened, and I found that over time, eventually, when you get the wire tightened, it doesn't really get as sore. Definitely not to the same extent. Probably my number one tip is have one of those little toothpick cleaner things. Have those with you wherever you go, because you never know when you're gonna need one, and they're very useful, and not always are you going to be able to get something out of your teeth by just like drinking water or using a napkin. So those things are lifesavers. Do everything that you're supposed to so you can get that smile that you're looking for and get your braces off as soon as possible. It might seem like it's taking forever right now, but just know that the end result is very rewarding and it is definitely worth it. I'm very glad that I did get braces. Here is a picture of what I looked like before I had my braces on, and then here's a picture of what I looked like with my braces on, and then now this is what I look like without them. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about braces or anything with my experience, leave them down below and I will answer those for you guys. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Follow me on Instagram at AlexBoynton_, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!